Hey guys, Quantum Mike here with the first draft of the week, my brother's Infernity deck. Now, Infernitys have come a long way. In fact, they come from the 5Ds era, to be exact. While Infernitys did have tuners and were capable of synchro summoning, only two of them were used for Exceed summoning, which were basically known as, in my opinion, Infernity Archfiends. Which is why I gotta tell you that this draft here is the synchro variant. So allow me to give you guys the details one more time for the rest of these deck drafts, as I will be doing for this entire week. Now, you're going to be seeing a lot of cards in here that probably do or don't belong in the archetype or the deck itself. Regardless of how it is or how it looks, that's why it's there. And that's why I'm asking you guys, my subscribers and the viewers, to give me your suggestions so we can make this deck a little bit better. That way, we can do a deck profile on this sometime in the future. Alright, let's get started. Monster lineup, running 2 Infernity Archfiends. I know that running 3 is the norm for this deck, no matter which variant you're running, whether it's the rank 4 Toolbox Exceed version or the Synchro variant like this one right here. That's why I bought a third one, just in case. Running 3 Necromancers. I'm guessing that this right here, along with Archfiend, is the heart and soul of the deck. It's basically an engine, if you will. Speaking of engines, I guess you can call this one another engine too. 3 Infernity Beetles. It is a tuner, and I gotta tell you guys right now, I'm not too familiar with this deck. I'm more familiar with the Exceed version of this. So this, and seeing as how that this is the Synchro variant, I'm not that familiar with it. Like, I have seen this one in action, and it has been doing good so far. But that's the reason why I'm doing this this deck draft. Just to see if we can make it a little bit better. We can tweak out with it. Okay, so 2 Infernity Mirages. Just the 1 Infernity Guardian. This is actually a pain in the ass to get through sometimes. Like when it is summoned, as long as you got no hand, it's basically a wall. Okay, immune to battle, immune to card effects. It's just there. Like, it's not immune to bouncing or removal, but still, it's a pain in the ass to get through. Even with just the one, it's still no joke. And I say that a lot about cards. Alright, 1 Infernity Beast, 1 Infernity Archer, Avenger, and 1 Infernity Destroyer. And last monsters, 1 Dark Grepher, Armageddon Knight, and 1 Fabled, the Fabled Caddish, I guess. I haven't seen this card in a while, so I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. So yeah, that right there is the monster lineup. So feel free to check it out. And let's move on to the spells. Spells are pretty basic. Infernity Launcher, Into the Void, Zero Max. I'm guessing that for Infernitys, these 3 are the main three spells to make the deck work, especially when you want to get rid of your hand. It sucks that Launcher is still at 1 though. Like, maybe it might go to 2, maybe it might stay at 1. But you know, in this case with Barrier now at 1, Launcher might, and I mean might, like, I'm not sure yet, but they might get hit to 2. You know, maybe Konami try to make it happen. Alright, 2 MSTs, Foolish Burial, Lightning Vortex. I'm guessing is because I don't think I have an extra copy of Dark Hole lying around anywhere, but I'm guessing this is being used for more of a discard outlet. Because, you know, as you guys can see with Tribute to the Doomed, the theme that goes for these two is that he's trying to do, you know, a discarding maneuver here. Also, we're running more monsters than we are with spells, so that's probably the reason why. Okay, that's the spell lineup. Now for the trap lineup. Okay. 3 Infernity Barriers. Now, before everyone loses their shit, yes, I'm well aware. I'm fully well aware. My brother is full aware. Everybody is. That Barrier is now at 1. In fact, if you guys haven't seen my reaction video to that, then feel free to do so. But yeah, I know it's at 1. That's why I'm showcasing to all 3 of you guys right here. All 3 of them right here to you guys. I'm sorry. Because we need to figure out what could replace them. Like, yeah, Infernitys have topped, even with just the 1 barrier, and I'm impressed by that too, but we need to figure out what we can do to replace these 2 barriers. Like, maybe sometime in the future, like maybe sometime in the near future, actually, barrier might get hit back to 3, or it might go to 2, depending, but as far as being at 3, like, maybe not, but we're still gonna hold on to these 2 copies should case be. But right now we need to figure out replacements for these 2. So I'll let you guys dwell on that. 2 Infernity Infernos, 2 Infernity Breaks, 1 Infernity Reflector. I didn't even know it was just singled. Yeah, Reflector, Force, and Phantom Hand. 2 Call 100 for those Infernity Archfiends, more discarding outlets, which is Regeki Break, and the 1 Mirror Force. Alright, so the only thing that I'm mainly concerned about here is just replacing the 2 Infernity Barriers. I'm pretty sure there's something else that we could fix up, but the 2 barriers, those have definitely got to go. Alright, now for the extra deck. Once again, like I said about the rest of these decks that we're going to be showing, not all of them are complete, by which I mean the extra deck mainly. I mean, as you guys can see, the extra deck is pretty small, but again, we're going to fix that. So let's see if we can extend it. Okay, 1, the Fabled Kudabi. I got it right this time. Frozen Fitzgerald. I don't remember seeing this being played in this deck. At least I don't think so. Maybe that's why we are running. Maybe that's why he's running the Fableds in here. But still, you never know. And 100 Eyes Dragon. 2 Infernity Doom Dragons. I still think that even in the Synchro variant, it's still pretty good, even at 2. Now, that's the only thing for this deck that I will recommend, though. Infernity Doom Dragon should still be used at 2. I think the main boss monster here is Void Ogre Dragon. This is like Stardust Spark Dragon in a way. But it's all just Spell Trap Negation. I think Monster Effect Negation too. In fact, you know, let me check this out real quick, because I haven't seen this deck since the ban list has yeah, just Spell and Trap. I haven't seen my brother use this deck since the ban list became effective. I'm guessing it's because of the barriers, and he's been trying to figure out a way on how to make this deck work even without the 2 barriers. But he's been focused on his Black Wings, and actually we will be having a deck profile on that. If he's okay with it, we might have a deck profile of his Black Wings. Those are actually complete, and I'm really proud of him. And yeah, this right here is the Infernity deck. Hopefully we can have some suggestions from you guys. Maybe we can fix it up a little bit. And yeah, let's go with that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Once again, please leave a comment down below. Give me your suggestions. Also, while you guys are giving me these suggestions, feel free to tell me why and why not some cards should or should not be taken out or should be left in there, you know, etc., etc. You guys know what to do. Once again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next deck draft. Lights out.